Geeks in Malaysia.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Geeks in Malaysia. I'm Amelia Chen.
I am Lee Dorian.
And I'm Kyril Mbaha, sporting the Britney headset or the call center headset because something was up with my mic apparently earlier. So yeah.
You sound like a digital monster.
Yes. Thankfully, Nick didn't have to go through all that and hear my weirdness. I couldn't even hear the weirdness, so I have no idea.
Oh,
actually,
okay.
Like how bad it sounded. But
I
yeah,
wish I was
there's
that.
You didn't sound. It wasn't weird. You didn't. You sounded very digitized, like very like not even robotic, just digitized. It was like bad digitization
okay,
and like slight feedback from some.
like Daft Punk.
Not even See, it wasn't even Daft Punk. It wasn't even like
It was Stephen
Intergalactic.
Hawking?
It was not.
Daft Punk, who have recently finally broken up, which I was like,
Wait,
wow.
what?
Oh, you didn't hear about this?
No.
The Instagrams were full of people. I was like, wow, like I like Daft Punk. I didn't realize how many people like this is an institution.
They are an institution. Hi, guys. I haven't I'm on social media very, 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 very sparingly for the sake of my mental health. Because if not, like all the technology in my house would be broken.
That's
Because
why
I would
have
chuck
fucked
shit.
with the algorithm by purposely picking things. So now my Instagram is just full of booty, and I'm good.
My Instagram is filled with cats.
Booty and cats and owls. So that's good.
I already curate a lot of my stuff. I'm sorry to a lot of people. Not that it really matters because you won't even know that I've muted a lot of people on my Instagram.
Oh, the 2020 was the year of muting.
Oh, I have unfollowed a lot of things.
And unfollows, yes.
But still, sometimes I just can't help myself, and I click it. Like the other day, that's why, like a few weeks ago, there was like this time was like I only came on, like I had this huge blowout to people who were like, some people were like, but why is there this rise in numbers after we've been in MCO for like 2 weeks? I'm like, yes, it's because all you idiots had gone out before MCO, you idiots, because it takes a 2-week incubation period. 2 to 3 week incubation period for all this bullshit to come out.
So in case you guys haven't noticed, he is pissed with all of you.
Yes, I'm pissed. And then literally like right after this rant, like the next post was sorry guys, I just decided to jump on this bandwagon. I just came onto Instagram to just buy crystals but okay, thanks, bye.
So yes, if you haven't noticed, this week we're taking a little bit of a break from sort of regular
News.
programming by just having a random catch-up conversation this week.
So come hang out with us, just this is what it would be like if we were in a room together having beers, having some brewskis.
Yeah.
And if any of you are like, oh, it's an episode where it's about nothing, fuck you.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Way to pander to our listeners.
Oh no, they're not actually going to talk about geek stuff. Why do they call themselves Geeks in Malaysia? Why'd you call yourself human, dick?
No, wait. Sorry, I've been meaning to do this, but shout out to Texas Steve. And
Good night.
because, you guys are doing fine, right? Because I see you guys posting on Instagram, so I'm like, I think you guys are fine. So, right?
Is Texas Steve still in Texas?
Yes, they bought a house in Texas.
He's building a treehouse for his kids.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, damn.
He did. I think he's done that. I think he's finished, right?
I hope you stayed warm, Texas Steve. Even though masks are optional now, I hope you keep it on.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will, because his wife is very pissed off about that.
There's someone I know, I won't say who, on Facebook, but he's an old engineer, and I've always had this thing with engineers where like you guys have a very specific way of thinking.
They're engineers.
Yeah, but during COVID, it's like engineering's not biology, guys. Just it's just like he was questioning, if it's a vaccine, then why do you need to take more than one? then it didn't do its job in the first place. It's like, it's not a socket wrench. Please. Just medicine's different, viruses are different from wiring shit and plugging shit. Come on, man.
But the Johnson & Johnson's dose is a single dose. The new Johnson & Johnson's one is a single dose. So,
but as Jeff Goldblum said in Jurassic Park, life finds a way.
Funny you mentioned that because I was watching Jurassic Park yesterday.
OG Jurassic Park?
Yes, OG Jurassic Park. And Samuel L. Jackson's eternal cigarette, which never
Samuel
goes out.
Jackson is a hacker. It's like this. What y'all motherfuckers want next?
The whole film, until the moment he dies, is just a cigarette permanently in his mouth, always lit.
I do like how they're like, you know what? There's not enough diversity in this complex, so let's make the computer guy. Let's hire a black computer guy, but that'll be the only black guy. Well, we gotta get the most blackest of black. In comes a dude with a fucking cool cigarette hanging from his lip permanently, and every time someone asks something, he turns around and looks at them like he's like, "What the fuck did you say, motherfucker?" He's not the most cheeriest of hackers.
No.
He's not like the guy in Jurassic World who's like, I got an OG Jurassic Park t-shirt.
Samuel L. Jackson.
To which I'm like, wait, John Hammond got those printed before they even opened? Come on, man.
John Hammond was ready for everything.
Yeah.
He was
Except the dinosaurs to come out.
Vanessa turned to me because she hasn't really watched Jurassic Park, so she turned to me and she was like, "Is he going to be the bad guy, John Hammond? Like, is he going to be the bad guy?" And I literally looked at her and said, "No, but if it wasn't for him, none of these dinosaurs would have existed, which means there would be no Jurassic Park."
What?
Which Attenborough was him again? He was Richard. Right? I would give anything to have. They take the original Jurassic Park footage.
Oh my
and have
God.
David Attenborough do the VO, and then when John Hammond pops up, and there's my brother trying to earn a paycheck.
Is it actually
doing as well as he can?
Wait, are they really like?
Aren't they brothers? They're not brothers. They just happen to be Attenboroughs. They are, right? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Richard is the older brother. Richard's, of course, no longer with us, but Richard was the older one.
So Richard was like, I'm going to make a movie about how zoos are terrible. And David's like, I'm going to go out in the wilderness and show that life is beautiful.
Well, fuck that. I have dinosaurs.
Yes.
So, yeah, okay, even though we said that it's not going to be very geeky, there are a few pieces of geeky stuff that's happening. First,
Before you go into that, though,
yes.
I just noticed something behind you. What is the figure sitting on the back of Ecto-1?
Oh,
Is that Michael J. Fox?
that's my Marty. Yeah, that's my Marty McFly.
Which Marty is that? It looks... is that a 6-inch?
This is the one that I showed you the last time round.
Well, I didn't see the scale until I saw it next to the Ecto. Like, that's a good one, actually.
Yeah. I mean, next to my face, so I'm like...
Okay.
reference.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, man, that looks like the same height as my Jay and Silent Bob.
Actually, I think it might be.
Are they all going to come play and go on a play date one day?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, if it's the same size as the Doctors, then all we need is like Bill and Ted figures. We're gonna have like a time
Right.
machine,
Oh my
time travel. Like, that'd be fun.
Right.
Okay. Did they ever make Bill and Ted figures?
I'm sure they
Sure,
did.
they must have. If not back then, they must have done it for the
I wouldn't want them from back then. They'd probably have He-Man's body because they were cheap as fuck back then.
But speaking of which, Toys R Us is selling He-Man toys.
Which He-Man?
So, the OG, they've re-released the OG design of He-Man,
Yeah.
and they're like, because I've started going around Carousel looking for toys as well, and they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Masters of the Universe are fucking everywhere. And I'm talking about like the dopey character. Because remember they did like the figures that were redone, like, look at He-Man now. Now he is super manga, muscular, Hadouken. And now they've gone back to like, no, here's that shitty body and bow legs.
Where it was massive at the top and tiny at the bottom.
Right? Did you watch Toys That Made Us?
Yes.
Like the reason
Not yet.
why the Ninja Turtles are bow-legged?
Why?
To fit in the box.
Yeah.
What?
If they were straight, then they'd be taller, and then you'd have to do a new package. Just let's make them all bow-legged.
No, do you know there is a He-Man?
That's why the Foot Clan are shaped like gorillas, so they could fit in the box.
But do you know there is a Grayskull documentary on Netflix, which I'm like halfway through.
By the power of Grayskull, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I'm like, because I'm all about the Grayskull.
But you had some news.
Yes. So, good news, bad news. I don't know. Cinemas are opening back up.
Wait, are they? Or are they still waiting for the ministry to say, come on?
No, they're officially opening back up on Friday, the 5th of March. Which, by
Good
the way,
for them.
I know this episode is... I'm going to say it here. I know this episode is supposed to come out today on Thursday, but let's put it out on Friday.
Oh, yeah? Why?
So you have time to do the video, and I can post up on the Instagram.
Okay.
The inner workings of our publicity.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
you go.
So this is coming out on Friday, so cinemas should open today. Hooray!
Hey.
Yay! Still not going to the cinema.
I might hold out for Godzilla vs. Kong.
I
See
had
how
a-
the world is.
I actually had a thought about that. Like, I wanted to think, like, should I go and watch Kong vs. Godzilla in IMAX? And then I remembered Godzilla King of the Monsters in IMAX. And I'm like, if it's going to be the same...
That was
I'm
a
gonna
bit. Yeah.
But some of those wide shots, I mean, come on. I want to see Godzilla punch the shit out of Kong and vice versa and just Hadouken the fuck out of each other.
Yes, but at the same time, remember the wide shots that were in the trailer of Godzilla King of the Monsters and how those
that
were
was
the
all.
only wide shots?
Yeah.
So I'm scared.
I mean,
that
still, though, if I'm going to go to a cinema, go big or go home.
Yeah.
I fuck want to
You-
sit in
you-
that shitty hall with the shitty sound and
Yeah.
40 minutes of ads. Although maybe there won't be any ads anymore.
because,
Because they ain't getting no revenue.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's the only movie I can think of right now. I don't think I need to see the Snyder Cut in IMAX.
No, I do not need to see this.
Snyder Cut here? No. I don't think they're releasing the Snyder Cut in cinemas here because they're not even
Just in the States.
Are they
No, the
releasing
same. Simultaneous release, state cinema and HBO Max.
Okay, 'cause I
that's the
know-
HBO Max plan now.
I know we're getting it on HBO Go on the same day. So I'm
Oh, it's going to be same day.
yes. It's been announced it's essentially a worldwide release. So I'm like, then I don't know whether it's going to be released in the cinemas. And I haven't seen
So what?
that on the schedule.
It'll be at the same time zone. So like Walking Dead, people have to stay up till 4 a.m. to watch the episode. No, what was it? Game of Thrones, wasn't it? Where people had to stay up till like 3, 4 a.m. on a Monday morning if you did not want to get it spoiled on Monday afternoon.
Because people are cunts. Sorry.
Oh, dude, come on. The WandaVision episodes these days, like,
Oh my
people aren't
God.
giving a fuck now. They're not giving a fuck
They were,
anymore.
Oh my
doing, they were doing
God.
so well the
Cannot.
first 4 or
I
5
cannot.
episodes.
Right?
And then when
now that it's
Pietro
closer to
turned
the
up-
end, yeah.
Yeah. But theories were true.
Tomorrow, today.
Today.
I mean, when it comes,
Yeah.
when this episode comes
Yes.
out, it's gonna be whoo.
But spoilers for anything WandaVision, just skip this bit. You all caught up with
As
the
if-
latest episode, right?
As if we can give them a timestamp.
No, if
Poor
you're, listening
guys.
if you're listening to this now,
Stop.
just skip over the
Stop.
next few minutes.
No, I don't know how long we can go on. So just stop. Anyway, yes, I've seen the last episode.
Yes.
So the theory of Agatha Harkness was true.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
It was not Mephisto, you dumbass.
No,
it could still
it's
be
true.
Mephisto.
It's-
Oh, for
no,
fuck's
no. It wasn't Mephisto, but Mephisto was that fly, and that fly got squished, so Mephisto's dead.
Oh, fuck off.
The fuck was that?
Because in the comics, Mephisto has transformed into a fly in the human world. So you remember that fly in...
He's transformed into many things.
Fucking
Oh my god. Look, if Mephisto's gonna turn up, it's gonna be in Doctor Strange too.
which, of course, a lot of people with the new Spider-Man Far From Home... wait, no, not Far From Home. No
Home
Way,
Run.
No Way Home.
No Way Home. There we go.
Yeah.
Home slice.
Have said that in the
Home
picture
base.
of Tom Holland, Zendaya, and I'm so sorry, but the other guy, I can't remember his name. There's a shadow.
Jacob.
Is it?
I mean, his name is Jacob, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Never mind. His bestie.
There's a shadow, and that shadow looks like Doctor Strange. So
In that teaser that they did,
yeah,
so they don't think the shadow is the guy holding the gimbal.
no, they're like that's.
I mean, you know, like they would know better. But
I'm sorry, that's the shadow of the guy carrying
holding the gimbal. Okay. I'll need to see this in a minute.
Doctor Strange.
I was rewatching Doctor Strange last night. Actually, I've been going back. I've been going backwards in the Marvel movies, and because I've been trying to like figure out, okay, what's a no-brainer film to watch, and I was like, wow,
You choose MCU.
it's like comfort food.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty much.
You know,
Yeah.
so I was watching, basically I started with Endgame, then I went to Infinity War, then I went to Guardians 2, then Guardians 1, and last night was Strange. Tonight might be Dark World.
Oh, good luck.
Actually, no. I saw Dark World 2 recently.
No.
No, I think I might watch Thor 1.
Ah, okay.
That might be interesting.
With the gratuitous shirtless scenes.
And the Dutch angles, because that's how Kenneth Branagh thought a
Yes.
comic book film should be. Oh my god!
That's one thing I've realized with the Marvel films, because some people are like, oh no, like apparently one local artist was like, oh no, I went for casting for Marvel, but they want me to show their tits, so I'm not going to do it. And I'm like, what? And then apparently the role was for Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, and I was like, she's never been sexualized. She's a teenage Muslim girl.
Wait.
So-
Wait. Are you serious? She was supposed
These
to be
are-
Kamala Khan?
These are rumors I heard on Facebook, and I'm not going to say the name of the actor because I can't
think we
remember the name of the actor.
I remember this.
Yeah, because
And also, when has Marvel, would MCU ever ask their females?
Yeah.
Marvel is afraid of titties.
Yeah.
Like in general, they love
Female
male
titties.
nipples. They love
Female
male
titties.
nipples
Yeah.
and the abs. Because I thought like Chris Pratt only showed his body in Guardians 1. But no, Guardians 2 has a topless scene as well. And I'm like, you make this guy build muscles for one shot where he comes out of a shower, and the rest of the time he's wearing a full jacket. Like, that's a lot of weight training to just look.
Well, I mean, he started doing the weight training because of Jurassic World anyway, so he might as well just keep it up.
He wasn't topless in Jurassic World.
I know, but he needed to cut that figure. You know what I mean?
And also, I have a theory that Disney just hires actors, like male actors, and forces them to muscle up. And the reason why I say this is because... No, Ewan McGregor.
Yeah?
Ewan McGregor, his personal trainer, recently put up a picture.
Oh, I thought you meant that Ewan McGregor in that one... No, he didn't have a cameo.
No. This is not even MCU. That's why people are like, oh, male actors in the MCU.
What, for Obi-Wan?
Yes. He has gotten buff and ripped for Obi-Wan, a character which is majority in his robes the whole time.
There's a thirsty Disney exec out there somewhere. One of the board of directors who's just like, I'd like to see Chris Hemsworth topless. But, okay, that's Thor. That's fine. I'd like to see Chris Pratt topless. Star-Lord. Okay.
Okay, we can fit that
I'd
in
like
there.
to see Rocket Raccoon topless. Now you're being silly.
Like, why does Ewan McGregor have to buff up for Obi-Wan?
I mean, maybe he's got a lot of stunts. Maybe he's going to do the whole Yoda thing for realsies.
But this is supposed to be in between episode.
No, not
3
even
and
that.
Episode 4.
Not even timeline. Anyone have a memory of a buff Jedi? I thought the Force did most of the work. It's not like Yoda's like, impressive I am. The gun show you are welcome to.
I'm going to spoil everybody's mood right now and say I'm sure there's a porn for that.
A deep burn it is. Thigh day it is today.
No, what the fuck? No, stop.
Come on, Yoda on a thigh master. He's just like, does he have knees? I've never seen his feet. Tiny feet.
Leave them alone. We still don't have a name for their race.
I want to see Yoda with those ropes. With those fucking
Oh
ropes
my
and shit.
god.
Okay, wait. I mean, take Grogu, for example. Like, okay.
Oh,
Pull up a skirt. Pull up a skirt.
No, I can't.
he's a solid thing.
I thought it was a cloth.
No.
No, we need the one that Adam has. And I say Adam like we know Adam.
But that, I mean, like, Why?
chicken there.
Like I said, why does Ewan McGregor have to be, buff? And I really think this is a Disney thing.
And I'm telling you,
No,
there's a thirsty dwarf at Disney.
What?
Out of the 7 dwarves that run Disney.
Okay.
What?
I mean, it could just be a Ewan. He wants to be buff thing. He wants to look good in the suit thing.
I always,
Trust me, every English actor hates the workout process.
yeah. You think Paul
I was
Bettany's
reading
gonna
an
work out?
interview with Wanted. Who was in Wanted? Young Professor X.
James McAvoy.
Yes.
Yeah.
The other Mc.
He fucking hated working out for Wanted. For that one shower scene shot. It's
And what
always a
about-
shower scene shot.
Then what about Split?
I mean, that was even tougher because he's got to, physically look like he's gotten bigger
But at
than
least-
he was.
At least that one makes sense.
Yeah, there's a justification for it. He's going to be topless for a while.
But Wanted
He's
was
not
a
like,
shower shot.
I'm coming out of a shower dripping.
No, but what about Bale?
Oh, no, that's just Bale.
Let's
Yeah. Bale goes in and out of weights every film.
He's
so, like,
Welsh. They have a different attitude to acting.
Is he Welsh?
Yeah, he's Welsh.
Oh my god.
Welsh.
See, all
Welsh
these- all
actors,
these- I know. Eva keeps saying she wants to visit Wales. I'm like, I know why you want to visit Wales. You're not going to Wales.
Why?
No, they have good acting schools. They have very pretty Welsh boys in those acting schools. You're not going. What about Catherine Zeta-Jones? She's an exception. Not all Welsh girls look like Catherine Zeta-Jones.
No.
She's Welsh.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
apparently
she's-
she's full-on Welsh. And I'm like, I don't buy it. Even
Sh-
Spanish people were like, fuck you, you're Spanish.
Well, there are people like Michael Sheen. He's Welsh and he's not
Eva Longoria thought that fucking Catherine Zeta-Jones was Mexican.
right. Is it
She's
the-
like spoke Spanish to the premiere, and
And
she's
it's
like,
like-
I'm Welsh. She doesn't have the accent either. I'm sorry,
I'm
because
Welsh,
Anthony
bitch.
Hopkins' accent comes out. Like when he's doing an interview, his Welsh accent comes out, but he's very proper.
proper Welsh.
Yes,
Oh,
and he's got a lovely Instagram.
oh,
Yes, I love it. I love it. I love
No,
it.
You need to see his TikToks.
I mean, I don't. He posts some of his TikToks on Instagram. That's fine enough for me.
He's having a whale of a time.
You are on TikTok?
I'm on TikTok just to watch TikToks. I don't.
Do you get it?
It's just mindless 15-second, 30-second videos, and most of them I watch out of cats.
You get it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
another-
and the two of us old fogies are just here like, no, not gonna
Another-
try. Not even gonna waste my brain effort for that.
I would move past TikTok and go to another piece that happened. Apparently, Raw is doing pretty well for itself.
Yeah.
Edgar Wright. Edgar Wright giving a
fucking
shout
right.
out.
Exactly. I'm like, congrats, Amir.
There you go.
Now where can I watch it, Ame?
Mubi.
Oh, yeah, is it a movie
on
now?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it came out on Mubi before Kickflip.
Yeah.
Oh, is it still a
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah, so 1 year. It'll be on for 1 year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Time to subscribe to movie.
Check that out. If you all haven't already, check out this.
Yeah,
What
it's the
Malaysian
only movie
filmmaking
that
can do.
Actually, Amelia, do you want to use my account? Is that allowed? Should I be talking about this on air?
For someone whose film is on Mubi, perhaps not.
Well, I won't give the password on air, but Amelia's a friend and family, so I don't give a fuck.
you best believe I'm family. Your children are gonna get my inheritance.
And the Golden Globes also happened. What?
The what?
What? Golden
The Golden Globes?
recently.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
about. I've
It's
noticed
the
now.
weirdest.
I've noticed with COVID, I have not noticed American media milestones at all. Like, I did not know the Super Bowl happened,
Oh yeah.
and then I was like, oh, Golden Globes happened? Oh. How did
and-
that work out?
and-
Oh, look,
So strange.
it's like a Zoom chat with a little person at the bottom.
and talk about like they had the whole like Oscars so white thing. Like, ooh,
Yeah.
they even called themselves out. I'm like, yeah. That's
And then
impressive.
gave an Asian a directing credit.
Congratulations, Chloe Zhao.
Yes.
Well
Yes.
deserved.
What's the show again?
Nomadland.
Yeah, I don't watch
It-
that.
Oh, wait. Who's the actress in it? She's really, really good. Frances McDormand.
Michael Jackson. What?
Frances McDormand.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you said Francis Bacon, and I was like,
Isn't he dead?
Yeah, he did.
Colonial oppressor.
Yeah, not that one. Oh, by the way, have you all seen Superman and Lois?
No.
Do it.
The Goggle Boy.
Really?
The Gogglers
I'm
have
sorry,
watched it.
but I'm not a huge fan of the Arrowverse. I mean, I watched a bit of Arrow, I watched a bit of Flash. It's never been my thing. But Superman and Lois, I feel like they've done a change, and it
Yes.
works. It really
Okay,
works.
because I watched a bit of like the YouTube videos they posted, and it just confused me a bit because it's like it's the Zack Snyder look, but the Superman from Arrowverse.
But it really, really works. Like, I really
Yeah.
enjoyed the first episode. It has a great story. The shots are brilliant. The acting,
How's he have 3 teenage kids again?
two.
There were 3 in the trailer.
Maybe one of them is a friend.
Yeah, there's only 2.
They had 2 kids.
And one is the all-American jock, like, hey, yeah, I'll play football. And the other one's the emo kid.
Of course it is. Of course they are. Of course they are.
I hate my life, like that sort of thing. But
Of course.
So did he use a kryptonite condom?
no. But
These are the details we want, Nick.
no, he did not use a kryptonite condom. But I don't know. I think you should give it a watch. For people that have been averse to the Arrowverse, I know some people out there are like, oh, the Arrowverse, watch Superman and Lois. Give that a shot. Because
Okay.
I really thoroughly enjoyed it. And that's saying something thinking that I really don't like the Arrowverse.
I still
would be
find it
really
weird that
funny.
they.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I still find it really weird that, like, I think he's actually a great Superman. But 2 things, like, one, when they did the multiverse thing, it really showed how every other Superman is larger than him. Which it's also kind of messed up. He's like, I thought he was big. Wow. Tom Welling and Brandon Routh and all these people are just huge.
But
That's one. Number 2, ever since they introduced him, the only criticism I've had about him really is, man, Superman can't shave, huh?
He always
He's
says,
a
like,
constant, he's got a constant 5 o'clock
Constant-
shadow.
No, and I'm like, no, it's just his genetics. No matter how much he shaves, there's gonna be that stubble. It's just gonna be this.
It's like it immediately starts growing as soon as he
Right?
shaves it off. It starts growing.
yeah.
I'm like, man, his legs must be like a werewolf.
But, wait, there was one point I wanted to bring up about Superman and Lois. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of good nods, and I think you saw this on Goggler as well. Like there's a brilliant nod to Action Comics #1, which I thought was
I saw
very,
that.
very-
They posted that on YouTube.
yeah, I thought that was very, very sweet. But they still can't rationalize the reasoning of I am Clark Kent, I am Superman.
I mean, Christopher Reeves did it with acting.
But this one,
British.
it's bound to happen. And
No,
it
wait,
does
he's not
happen.
British. Is he?
Christopher Reeves.
No, he's American.
Yeah, it's just people think, because he's big, he's proper, he's English.
No, he just went to Juilliard. Get over yourself.
No, but yeah, I always feel like, is that the mosque?
Like,
Sorry, I thought I just heard the masjid, and that was really loud.
Superman makes you feel religious.
No, like
Superman made me convert to Islam. What? How?
he made me believe.
You know, he took up our like what?
He took so much he wore his underpants on the outside.
Yeah.
But another thing I wanted to say is you talked about the buff thing, but I realized I don't know in the other Arrowverse shows because I never rewatched it. But in this, I feel like when he's out of the suit, he's thin. When he's in the suit, there's like extra padding.
Of course there is.
No, there's padding.
Yeah, there's always
like-
padding.
Him and Supergirl have padded suits.
Yeah.
But he looks much more buff in
Yeah.
the suit.
That's what the padding is for.
They have redefined his body.
And I feel like Superman and Lois is a much more human story. I think you'll understand when you watch it. Like,
Okay.
Superman's a dad, which means there's more than just saving the world.
See, here's the annoying thing. Like, they managed to bring Superman in, but instead of giving Batman a TV show finally, it's just like, no, we're just going to reboot Batwoman again. And apparently people haven't been enjoying it.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw the trailer and I was like, man.
Why did
And to me, I'm like, it's not because she's black. It's not because she was rebooted. To me, I feel like the Batwoman was kind of screwed from the get go.
Yeah.
I saw the first 5-6 episodes, and I'm like,
I couldn't
Yeah,
even get past the first episode.
right? They kind of shot themselves in their own foot with that setup. I don't know. It just didn't work. To me, it's just, because also like, okay, so they started with the premise like Batman's been missing for 5 years. So there's a rule in Arrowverse that Batman does exist. We just don't know where he is. Now, I didn't watch the final episode, so I don't know how Ruby Rose's character disappears.
I know, right? Like,
But and now it's someone else taking up the mantle. I'm like, if Batman ever comes back, everyone's gonna be like, where the fuck were you, dick? Have you seen how many young girls have died trying to take over? In fact, where the fuck is Robin? Oh yeah, Robin's off swearing and having sex with Dove or some shit in Titan's world.
and hating on you.
But there is going
With
to
his
be
daddy issues.
there is going to be a new
Sorry.
Superman film.
Yeah,
With-
with Michael B. Jordan.
I know that's not confirmed. That's
Oh.
not confirmed. It's going to be written by Ta-Nehisi Coates, and I think JJ is.
Wait,
gonna produce
does everyone
it.
assume Superman's going to be black because of Ta-Nehisi Coates?
Yes.
Because there is a black Superman in the multiverse, and there is a black Kryptonian. But, not all the Kryptonians were white, but...
Because it's never been stated that it's going to be a black Superman. It's just there's a Superman reboot with Ta-Nehisi Coates. That's about it.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but before there is a black Superman, there needs to be a Jewish Superman. A Jewish Canadian Superman, because those were the creators of Superman. One
Yeah,
Jewish
but-
kid, one Canadian kid. I can't remember the Canadian kid was Jewish. But either way.
Yeah, this is all it says. Ta-Nehisi Coates has been enlisted to write a new Superman film with J.J. Abrams and Bad Robot on to produce. And this is what he said. To be invited into the DC Extended Universe by Warner Brothers DC Films and Bad Robot is an honor. I look forward to meaningfully adding to the legacy of America's most iconic mythic hero. Nowhere does it say that Superman is going to be black. But everyone just assumes, yeah, he's going to be black. Let's get Michael B. Jordan. And they're already fan casting Michael B. Jordan, and that's it.
So what, James Earl Jones as Jor-El?
Ooh, I would not. Yeah, I would not reject that premise.
No, I'm
outright.
sorry. I want Samuel L. Jackson to play Jor-El if Superman's black. I'm gonna send my baby on this motherfucking rocket to motherfucking Earth because motherfucking Krypton is gonna get blown the fuck up.
Stays on a plane.
Oh, sorry.
Should the Kryptonians die? Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. I need to watch The Time to Kill again.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know what I've been meaning to watch, but I haven't gotten around to it yet? Willy's
What?
Wonderland.
Yeah, I've got it as well. I haven't seen it yet. Willy's Wonderland.
Five Nights
Done.
at Freddy's with Nicolas Cage.
It's Nicolas Cage versus possessed, like, Wonderland figures.
Animatronic figures and like a Chuck E. Cheese ripoff. It's literally Five Nights at Freddy's with Nicolas Cage.
Oh my god, no.
Hey, has Nicolas Cage ever played a character that's been turned into a figure? That's a good question. Because, you can get Keanu, but Nicolas Cage.
That must be right with the amount of shit he's done.
And not a fan one on Etsy. I want a legit Nicolas Cage figurine.
Action figure.
Let's see what I got here. I've got a lot of weird apparel. A lot of...
Weird Nicolas Cage apparel.
This is a Ghost Rider one.
You think this is a game?
Oh my god.
The Ghost Rider one does not look good. No.
Does he have
Okay,
a
well-
flame head like he does?
Wait, is this a real...
It looks it.
I
There's
think
multiple.
someone made this. There's a Con Air one.
Aww. Oh my god, that'd be so.
yeah.
I would buy that.
He's got the bonnet.
My god, the Ghost Rider one really
Ooh.
is real.
Very rare.
Yeah, of course it is.
Here's a very rare figurine.
Oh my god.
Gone in 60 Seconds, Nicolas Cage with Eloise.
Oh my god.
1/18th scale.
I know if this is real. Oh, it's custom made, but I think this is quite awesome. Mandy.
Oh my god, no.
Oh wait, no. This one's real, and I fucking want it.
What?
Zencastr Troy!
Are you serious?
And it
Oh my
comes,
god, yes!
it comes with the priest outfit.
Oh my god, yes!
It comes with a fucking priest outfit.
But does it really look like Cage, though?
Who cares?
Oh my god, you can change the head to John Travolta.
Oh my god, I want this one, yes!
Ooh. Oh, this looks sick.
What is it?
What?
What is it?
No, I'm just looking at the other photos of the Nicolas Cage.
Oh, okay.
Here's what he looks like with the priest outfit.
Oh my god.
Oh.
How much is this? This is gonna be pricey.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's gonna be a collector's item, man.
I want this.
Oh fuck!
What the? Oh my god, no.
Oh, Nicolas Cage always brings such joy to our podcast. How have
What
we...
year did this come out? 2010. This is gonna be expensive.
But, we have to find our way to get that one.
12-inch figure. He comes with his 2 gold guns. With
Gold guns?
Yes, the John
sunglasses. The sculpting isn't great. It comes with his little box that he kept the guns and the chiclets and his money in. Price, give me a price. And it comes with spare faces. It's no fucking price. Come on. If anyone listening can get us this figure, we'd really appreciate it.
And if you aren't looking at the video, we actually do have the videos. It's up on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Geeks in Malaysia. Go check out the video version of this podcast to see us and our faces.
And showing you what we want to buy.
Yes.
There is a Windtalkers fucking
Oh yeah,
figure.
for some strange reason.
Nicolas Cage as Corporal Joe Enders, 4-foot-tall Windtalkers figure. What?
That is interesting.
Because
Okay.
was
Con Air Cameron Poe Nicolas Cage is $131.99
Ringgit or dollars?
USD.
Ooh. Well, that seems actually kind of
How much?
okay.
How tall is he? How tall is he? 1/6 scale, so about a foot. It comes with his blue shirt, gun, case, and the bonnet. Only one item available.
Ooh.
Collector.
Or you can just buy his head for $37 with $5 shipping.
Why would you want just the head?
In some places, you might be able to get it for $125, but yeah, that's how much Cameron Poe costs. I will not buy the Ghost Rider.
No.
Oh God,
The Ghost Rider one is just
are those the only figures? There's an remember what's that fucking movie called where he played Charlie Kaufman?
adaptation.
Yeah,
There's an
What?
adaptation figure?
yeah, but they're like
Is it custom?
they're cute. They look like that.
Oh.
Aw.
Two twins.
Oh, that's quite cute.
Sold out.
Of course it is.
Produced in Japan.
Uh-huh. We've done a whole episode on Keanu Reeves. How have we not done a whole episode on Nicolas Cage?
Have we done an episode on
have not.
Keanu Reeves?
Yeah.
Have we?
Yeah, we did. A while back, like last year at some point. It was the time when we got the studio headphones. That was one of the episodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got bad memory. Like my data banks are very, very shoddy.
So am I at times. Yeah, but that was the one where after he came out with Cyberpunk saying,
Oh right.
"You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful. You're all beautiful." Yeah, that's when we did the episode.
Cyberpunk.
The disappointment of the entire gaming community. How's it taste, motherfuckers?
Why'd you launch a broken game? Never mind.
Like, there's been
a track record of broken games, though, haven't there?
Yeah.
Like Avengers, apparently everyone's fucking pissed with.
Yeah, Avengers was not very popular.
They were like, finish this in 24 hours. There's nowhere else to go.
Oh my god.
But even that, the storyline was shit apparently, and all that. I'm like,
For
oh.
Avengers?
Yeah. Apparently
Oh.
it was a lot of fun, and the combat was very repetitive. Apparently,
Well, do better. It's fine.
like we've never gotten a good Marvel game, have we?
Spider-Man,
Oh yeah, okay.
which I still need a fucking PS4 to play.
Even the old Spider-Mans, like PS1 and PS2 Spider-Mans, were still pretty awesome. The Sam Raimi Spider-Man games.
Were they?
Yeah, I loved it.
I can't remember them. I do remember the Evil Dead game that came out on the PS1. That was terrible.
Oh yeah.
It was buggy as hell.
Oh, but I'm looking forward to the new.
Oh, the new one looks cool.
Yeah.
The new one does look cool.
But I remember, I think Spider-Man 2 was narrated by Stan Lee. Spider-Man 1 game was narrated by Bruce Campbell.
Okay.
Because, Sam Raimi, Bruce Campbell, so they got Bruce
That's
Campbell
just
to narrate it.
One of the games where they're like superhero. Do you remember the Hulk?
There was a Hulk superhero game?
I think maybe on Dreamcast or
Oh my god.
PS2 as well.
was it PS2?
The Unleashed Hulk, right?
The one where you could just go anywhere
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
and just break shit.
Yeah.
And just run around the city throwing tanks into buildings
Hulk
and shit.
Smash?
Yeah, I remember that one. I mean, a Hulk game actually would be the most fun. Where you just
I don't
destroy-
understand why they didn't do one for the Nintendo Wii where you just have Hulk gloves.
Right?
Smash!
Like, maybe there's a licensing shit that they have to get through to do all these games.
Maybe
One thing with these what do you call it, games like these, a lot of times when it comes to when it's licensed property, they rush it because you want it to come out same time as the movie or
Yeah.
dooby-dooby-doo, and hence E.T. happened.
Oh my god, E.T. The worst game in the history of games.
How one game destroyed an entire industry.
So
It took
badly,
Super Mario to bring it back.
so badly they had to bury it in the ground and cement it over.
Atari would have been still a thing.
Yeah,
If it
if it wasn't for
wasn't for that.
E.T.
Atari.
I still love that logo though, the
Yeah.
Atari logo. I still look for Atari T-shirts because my last one
broke.
was ragged as fuck.
But you got to point that, I mean, the Avengers game was supposed to come out at the same time as Endgame, but it didn't happen.
No, but see, making a video game takes so much longer than a movie.
Yes.
Yeah, because you don't play a movie 100 times and suddenly, oh, there's a mistake.
Yeah.
I feel like Marvel needs to take control of their video game properties and do it themselves. They've conquered the films. They've conquered TV.
Do they still have a game arm, right? Disney games? No.
I don't know about that.
Sure. I know Disney owns LucasArts, which is Lucas.
Lucas have always made good games. Monkey Island.
I'm surprised they haven't made a Monkey Island movie.
I think they were supposed to at one point. Let me double check.
Who would you cast as Guybrush Threepwood?
Fucking what's his name? Oh shit! I always forget his name. And I feel
David.
dude in Iron Man 2. Sam Rockwell.
Yes, Sam Rockwell.
Sam, is he too old now? I don't think so.
What about David Spade?
Okay, here's the
A
thing.
bit old now, David Spade. But I see where you're going with David Spade.
They were supposed to do a film with Spielberg on board to do it, but it got cancelled in 2001
Because Spielberg kept saying he can have a whip.
when Lucasfilm shut down ILM's digital story department, the division that was working on the project.
Oh, they're going to make an animation.
Yeah. One persistent rumor was being that the project eventually morphed into the first Pirates film, The Curse of the Black Pearl. Yeah.
I can see it. I mean,
I'm guessing the Pirates movies is probably why they haven't done it yet, because everyone's got pirate
Fever.
fever overload. So let's let them chill a bit. It's always weird how the swashbucklers and the westerns, they always have like, okay, let's take a break.
No, I came up with somebody else to cast. I can't remember who it is now. I hate my brain.
Huey from The Boys. What's that actor's name?
Oh, something Quaid. Dennis Quaid's son. Jack Quaid.
He's Dennis Quaid's son?
Yes. You didn't know?
But he's not ruggedly handsome like his dad.
He's Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan's son.
That's it. Look,
That's
that
even more
combination
weird.
should
That's-
not make a Greek. Like that combination should make a beautiful boy.
Well, I mean, that's why it's a genetic lottery, my man. That is genetic. No, can you imagine someone like Ryan Reynolds as Guybrush?
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
I could see that.
What's his name from The Office and Jack Ryan?
John
I see him.
Krasinski?
Yeah, Krasinski.
Oh,
I don't know. I actually can't see John Krasinski in that.
Will Ferrell.
Fuck off.
no. Check Channing Tatum.
Actually, no, Will Ferrell as the pirate.
Yes. I could see that. Actually, what has happened to Channing Tatum? Like, has he disappeared?
He dancing somewhere.
Don't know.
That freaking Gambit film that was supposed to happen. I'm
I
like,
know.
well. I thought there was some thunder, and I'm like, oh, that was just Amelia breathing.
There is a problem though with like the '90s comic book characters. I realize because a lot of them, I don't know, like Gambit. Like I think about Gambit, think about Psylocke, right? Because I also rewatched X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh,
You know,
which
has
why?
a lot of the characters from the '90s run of X-Men.
Why?
You know?
Like the
Like
one movie that Oscar Isaac could not save.
Like it's got Archangel, it's got her, it's got fucking, and I'm like, shit. The '90s characters have the '90s curse of we look fucking cool. It's not much story going on, but we look fucking cool. Because Psylocke, I'm like, yeah, she was hot and she was powerful, but I don't know what the fuck her storyline was. Gambit, like, he was a Kejon with playing cards in a stick. But
And you could make things explode.
and I'm like, what the fuck was his deal? He was just like, hello, I like Rogue. I think you are very sexy with your 90s thong.
I do not care if you suckle with my power.
Yeah. It's you know, those characters, like, it's tough. Wolverine is easy.
Yeah.
Because, like, oh, there's so much mystery.
Speaking
The
of
90s runs, it's tricky. I don't know.
of 90s X-Men runs, X-Men the animated series is on Disney Plus, which is in Singapore but not in Malaysia yet.
Okay, yeah. I mean, do we need to get a session in for you, Nick, to talk about the aggro? That
I
you
saw
feel?
your lovely post. I saw your lovely, diplomatic,
I was like,
nice post.
I was like, wow, there is a lot of passive aggressive aggro here. Like, like
You should have asked me to write it. You should have asked me to write it.
yeah, like maybe a couple of notches. Yeah, and also get the copywriter to do it, the ex-copywriter to do it. Like, I was like, whoa, I don't.
I'm sorry, but come on.
I'd be hitting them up like, this is like putting BBC, what do you call it? BBC iPlayer only for the Falkland Islands, you motherfuckers.
Like, come on. When? I'm not asking much, but when? Just give us a release
It's
date.
supposed to be.
When? But yeah, X-Men the animated series is on Netflix. Disney Plus. Oh,
And Chappelle Show's on Netflix.
and X-Men the manga, the anime is on Netflix.
Yes, that one I want to check out.
And
The
Wolverine
X-Men anime looks fucking badass.
Wait, on Netflix?
on Netflix.
Yes.
The X-Men
Only
anime
on no
and
Cyclops.
Since when?
It just appeared. Like one day I was also looking
Yeah.
at X-Men and then suddenly, what is this?
Professor Exo.
Oh no, but do you know what I was very excited about? Like randomly scrolling through Netflix, upcoming was that absolutely random, nothing to do with geeky pop culture.
Police Academy.
No, there are like it's like there are two Japanese recorded stage productions.
It's out. It's out already.
Yeah, I know. Okay,
Sorry.
apparently I wasn't the only one excited about this.
Yeah. So was I.
Hey, audience, this is what it sounds like when theater geeks are rejoicing.
Be thankful that I'm not a very big musical one. Hi.
But those look awesome.
What the Japanese
What was it called again? It's on my list. Fuck's sake.
Banyuku and Seven Souls in Skull Castle.
Yes.
Banyuki. I recently watched Blade of the Immortal, the Takeshi Mikai, and with Kimitaku.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting, and I was like, it's an official selection at Cannes. I'm like, interesting.
Oh. Do you guys remember an old Josh Hartnett movie called Bunraku?
Sounds
Josh Hartnett
Josh Hartnett.
in what?
familiar.
Bunrak? What?
Yeah, I've been trying to find a HD version. I watched it on DVD a while back, and I'm like, I want to see this pretty. It wasn't great, but it was beautiful.
Ah, yes, this film I remember.
Bunraku?
Yeah,
With Woody
Bunraku.
Harrelson and Ron Perlman and Demi Moore as well.
Yeah.
Wildly ambitious and visually inventive.
It is beautiful.
Oh.
The story's crap, but it's pretty.
I remember
That sounds
what,
like my kind of movie, doesn't it? I mean, you
Yes,
know.
it does. Yes, it does.
There's a
What's up,
film
Nick?
that I watched that I've been meaning to tell you guys that I watched finally, but I couldn't get past the first 10 minutes. The Spirit.
Police Academy.
No,
The Spirit. Oh, you tried to watch The Spirit?
Oh my
I couldn't
God.
get through. I couldn't get through the trailer.
The first 10 minutes is like a Looney Tunes cartoon. Where the first... Where it's literally... Okay, there's a scene in the first 10 minutes where Samuel L. Jackson's character is fighting the Spirit. I kid you not. They're fighting in a lake. One of them, I can't remember which one, throws a toilet seat at him, and there's like, "Ba-dong," and then he falls in the ground, and then there's another like wooden pole or something, flings it across, and these sound effects of "Ba-dong," and I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's a cartoon.
You know what's the tricky part? The tricky part with The Spirit is because Frank Miller directed it, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's trying to be true to how much The Spirit made a difference to comic books. Because in terms of paneling and sound effects and all that stuff and expressiveness, The Spirit is like, one of those revolutionary comic books. But translating that, I guess that's how he wanted to translate, like to give you the same effect of seeing the badoing in the comic book. It's like, well, we are in film, so we can do it with sound, and maybe it just didn't work.
It's so bad. I thought I could at least give it a chance, but no, it was so bad.
Well, thank God for Sin City.
Yeah.
But Sin City 2 wasn't that good.
Yeah. I never watched Sin City 2, but I mean, Sin City 1 was a masterpiece. And especially the extended cut when they actually did the full...
The actual books, the chapters for each one.
Oh,
that was quite cool.
Brilliant. I fucking loved it.
Yeah, so while I was watching, while he was talking, I was like looking at like The Spirit, and then like hearing you guys talk about it, my face was crunched up, and now I have a headache. Trying to figure out what this was, and I'm like, ugh.
But check out Bunraku. I think you will like it. It's very pretty.
Because I like sometimes I appreciate style over substance. Sometimes.
Yes. And Josh Hartnett does the "I'm here to look cool."
He does it very well. Like for Penny Dreadfuls, season 1 and 2.
To me, I always go back to him in Faculty as the coolest kid in school.
Oh my god, Faculty. Shit.
Sorry.
See, you see the effect it has on a girl that grew up in that era.
Oh my god.
Oh, you didn't like fucking Frodo in that?
I thought Frodo was cool. I like Elijah. Elijah's nice.
I found Famke Janssen when she was possessed by the aliens an oddly hot teacher. It was weird.
It's Femke.
Yes, that sounds weird.
It's Femke.
Right?
Like it
Famke
shouldn't
Janssen.
be. Yeah.
No, why shouldn't no? It's not. I will even watch her in what's that show? That's on fucking Netflix. That Hemlock Grove.
Oh, she's in that?
That is a weird show.
Strange. Okay. I really, really want to watch it, but I just cannot because it is so strange.
Eva finished it, and at first I was like, "Oh, this looks like a cool take on werewolves," and then it
pushes the boundaries
so
on werewolf transformation,
and also that vampires came from flying stingrays, mutant creature. I don't know.
Oh,
it goes weird.
I mean, it's got a lot of our favorite people.
Yeah, you got a Sarsgaard in there.
Yeah, you've got Femke. You've got what is his name? It's not Doug Ray Scott, is it?
Yeah, Doug Ray Scott.
Yeah,
And the wolf transformation is pretty fucking badass.
I mean, like, talk about pushing boundaries.
But the stingray vampire thing was just weird.
Okay, you know what's even weirder? A new series is coming out on Netflix. I don't know if you've heard of this yet, called The Irregulars.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for it, and I was like, why are they staying in Sherlock Holmes' place?
Because it's Sherlock Holmes with a supernatural arm.
They bunk with him?
What?
No, this is what it says. Okay. It's set to start streaming on March 26th and follows a group of troubled street teens who are manipulated into solving crimes by sinister Dr. Watson.
Huh?
What?
And they're being led by a Chinese girl.
But apparently, the Irregulars is based in part on the Baker Street Irregulars, a group of street urchins in Arthur Conan Doyle's original Sherlock Holmes novels that helped Watson and the famous consulting detective gain street-level view on London.
Yeah.
But this one seems to be, supernatural.
Wait, so these are basically those guys that
The kids.
Holmes would be like, find some info on this at this dock.
Yeah.
They have their own show.
Yep.
Because they've run out of Sherlock books.
Yep.
They've run out of Enola Holmes, so...
I mean, Enola Holmes, the entire series, I'm not sure I don't know how they could run out of Enola Holmes, but...
I was reading...
I think they just, people didn't like Enola.
I was reading one of the OG, the stories, the one that the first episode of Cumberbatch's Sherlock is based on.
A Study in Scarlet.
Yes.
Study in Scarlet, yeah. So I was reading the original book because Apple's iBooks, like Sherlock Holmes, is open, not open source. What's the word? Public domain.
Yeah.
So they got all of them. Man, 2 whole chapters about this side story of this guy running in America, coming face to face with a Native American tribe. Some colonial shit, man. Holy shit. These proud savages took the... I was like, oh boy. Can we get back to the case already? And it's like 2 or 3 chapters just to explain, and that's why this is here. And now we'll continue with Sherlock.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes, he really likes his exposition sometimes. I'm like,
It did not need 2-3 chapters just to explain, this came from America. Really?
Sometimes...
No, I must describe to you the Susi tribe.
Sometimes he does, I can't remember which story, but it very abruptly changes to... Yeah, I think was it 5 pips? I can't remember which one. It just abruptly changes the scene to some random place in the middle of nowhere, and I'm like, wait, what? And it's goes on for 5 chapters, and I'm like the whole entire story, and I'm like, because I listened to the audiobook to go to sleep, so I kind of...
And that one woke you the fuck up, didn't it?
I was like, wait, why are we not in London? Okay, but yes, but Neil Gaiman wrote A Study in Emerald, which is a very interesting take on A Study in Scarlet.
And he went 12 chapters on the Native Americans.
No, he went Cthulhu.
But made them magical.
No, he went Cthulhu on them.
Oh, great. He brought some Lovecraft in.
Yes! It's amazing! I had the comic book, but it's at my ex's place, and I'm never getting that back.
Oh.
So, happy times, everybody.
Yes. I don't know what else to say past that.
That took a turn.
And that's all from us at Geeks in Malaysia.
Right. So we've been all talking about what we've been watching. I've been going down a Korean drama rabbit hole.
Of course you have.
I've been going deep. What?
As you do.
Yeah,
yep,
I mean,
you've been looking at cute boys with hair covering half their face, haven't you?
No, most of their hair is out of their eyes.
Really? So they're not going with the fucking... What was the look? Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
You need to switch, guys. No.
Oh, God.
No, they're not all emo kids, Kai. They're all not emo kids. They're actually adults in their 30s. Thank God.
I'm a banker. Fuck off, you're a banker.
No, all these people have short hair and shit. You can see their eyebrows.
You know what the haircut reminds me of? You remember South Park, the emo goth kids?
Oh, yes.
Exactly. But so for people who don't K-drama is all about the romance and lovey-dovey shit.
And car crashes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I absolutely kind of despise that. I'm trying to watch one right now because one of my cute boys is in it, but I cannot because it just all this rom-com stupidity that hits to the nth level. So I'm here to recommend certain K-drama TV series to people who don't like love stories. The first one being The Guest, which I've been telling Eva to watch.
I think that's on my list.
The longest time.
I think that's on my list. Yeah.
So it is about exorcism, shamanism, and demon chasing, and exorcising demons, and it has zero love story.
But why?
Because fuck love stories. It is beautifully shot. It is so different from your general in studio lighting from every side, like flat lighting of every K-drama you've ever seen.
Are you clicking a pen?
Yes, I am. Because I feel like it's really boring right now. So I'm like, okay, never mind. And right now I'm watching this show called Dr. John. And it talks about euthanasia.
Oh. Like there's another one, something store. Like these 4 people that run a store, and then there's like supernatural stuff happening.
Mystic Pop-Up Bar?
No, I don't think it's Mystic Pop-Up Bar. Fuck, it's on my list.
King's Convenience?
Not fucking King's Convenience.
Another TV series, another K-drama I could recommend is, if you want some love in it, would be actually Flower of Evil is pretty dope.
Sounds
serial killer in love with a cop.
Sounds very Korean.
And like, it's what everything in the kitchen sink, except for the kitchen sink. I mean, I was like, what Korean drama would there be without any amnesia?
Sorry, it was called The Uncanny Counter. It's a bunch of noodle shop employees and by the day and demon hunters by night.
I thought it was about a counter that looks almost like a counter, but not quite.
It's just like canny.
Yeah, something's wrong.
No mutants like X-Men?
No. But like demons and shit.
Oh,
yeah, so that's your K-drama recommendations by Amelia Chen for this week.
Yes, please watch The Guest. Please.
Man, I have not watched anything new.
Please watch The Guest.
You've been watching old stuff, haven't you?
Yes, because
apart from WandaVision.
Because it is trying times and we just need comfort food.
Yes.
Oh, actually, speaking of, this is more for you, Kai, because I know Amelia doesn't really watch this. Have you seen the latest episode of Last Week Tonight with John Oliver?
Yes.
No,
Wait,
the one on raids, is it?
I'm sorry. You think I don't watch John Oliver? Excuse me?
I'm so sorry.
Excuse me? Why would I not watch John Oliver? What? Even Kai has the decency to hide from the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, but
Why
anyway.
would you think I don't watch John Oliver?
I don't know. You don't really like comedy, so I thought,
But it's informational. No, I haven't seen the latest one.
It's satire.
But the latest one is very hard to watch. But
What is it about?
Raids.
the
I
police
saw
raid-
that.
Yeah.
I saw that, Nick. I'm subscribed to it on my YouTubes.
Whoops.
It's
But
not
anyway,
comedy. I watch Trevor Noah.
Oh, yeah,
You
that
watch
is true.
Trevor Noah for very different reasons.
No.
Really? So he's not pretty.
Yeah.
There it is. But there's
That boy needs a haircut.
No, he doesn't.
he looks fine just on his own.
Yeah, anyway, so the Raids episode of John Oliver.
It's less about the raids and more about that discovery of the musical cop show that I never knew existed.
Oh, I know, right? Like that. You have to see it. It is the most this guy sings there's a 3-minute song about being able to buy babies.
I'm your baby merchant. Tots are us. It's fucking brilliant.
Okay, I'll check it out later.
It's called Cop Rock.
Okay.
There's an actual show in the 90s called Cop Rock.
It's brilliant. And only John Oliver could make you discover shit like this. It's brilliant.
My god! His team, his research team needs a raise because that is gold. That is gold.
Pure gold. Wow. Yes. So
I don't know why this is reverb.
So yeah, I think we should call it at the moment so I can go get ready for work.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
So yeah. Okay, if all goes well, if you're listening to this, we might have something special coming up soon. An interview with some local company about some pretty cool stuff. Hopefully, we might. I'm putting it out there because I really want this to happen because I really want to find out more about this.
Okay.
Yeah. But yes. So, Amelia, would you like to call it?
Well, thank you all for listening. You don't think I listen to John Oliver? My name is Amelia Chen.
I'm Victorian.
And I'm Carol Mbaha.
Keep geeking out, yo.
Ha!
I am so sorry.
Speak Malaysia.